What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and this is realitytv.
This very moment I bring, put in on everything that I will retire with the ring. Retire with the ring. Retire with the ring.
Now, in today's video, we're going to be doing Joseline's Cabaret, New York, episode 6. This episode starts off with Joseline and a new song. This fucking song was horrible. The song was horrible. The outfits was horrible. It's like she was in jail. And then in certain scenes, she was like on the floor in the rain, shaking her ass. The best part about the whole thing was the end when she said, you could die, be born again, die, be born again, die, and be born again before I ever do a song with you, ho. And if you're a true Joseline fan, you know that she said it to Shay Mack on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That bitch is the fucking key. Yeah, so the episode starts off with T-Love getting knocked on the sofa when Wei stood up, and T-Love was like, get down, and then Wei just knocked her ass. So Wei got her little licks in or whatever, and they break them up. So they trying to fight. Miss Natural's like, she ain't got time for this shit, because she performing. Them bitches ain't performing, and she ain't got time. So Wei is still popping her shit in the middle of the floor, and then T-Love run up on that bitch. And I ain't gonna lie, T-Love, she won the second round only because she was bopping her little ass. She won the second round. Now, the third round, this is when Joseline come downstairs and she asking what's going on. And they telling her, you know, they just got the fight and she still don't know what's going on. So T-Love run over to Wet and she try to get her, and Wet kick her ass, and then Wet spin around the pole and she kick her again. And she kicked her ass to the ground. Now, at this point, Wet is beating her motherfucking head in. And I'm like, damn, Wet the champ. Wet the fucking champ. She ain't got beat up by no bitch. She didn't fall. And it's no shade. You gotta respect it. So, Wet did her big one with that one. So, after that, T-Love still trying to fight, obviously, because she just got beat the fuck up. But production is not letting it happen. And I think Wet her feet was cut up because she was upstairs wiping her feet off and it looked like they was cut up. So then T-Love go outside and Daisy follow up behind her. And Daisy like, what's going on? Like, I heard you was bullying that girl. I heard you was bullying her. And T-Love like, I was not fucking bullying her. I felt like she was picking on Andre. I felt like she was putting her nose in the shit that she ain't have nothing to do with. And Daisy was basically like, well, that's what I heard Miss Egypt say when Joseline asked her what happened. So Miss Egypt come out there because she hear her name. And she like, I said that she was picking on her. I did say that. And T-Love like, no, I'm not picking on her. Like, she was like, can y'all please go back in there because I don't like when I'm mad, people trying to talk to me, like tell me what I did wrong because they feel like y'all ganging up on me. And I feel the same way. Because why did y'all go out there to tell her that she was wrong, bitch, when y'all know she just got beat the fuck up? So she tell them to just go back in there because she don't want to hear it. And I feel the same way. So they go back inside and Egypt asked Daisy, she like, bitch, so you thought I wasn't going to say it or something? Like, why you go out there telling her what I said? You thought I wasn't going to say it? And Daisy like, nah, I just thought that was your friend. And like, you didn't go check on her, so I just went outside. And Miss Egypt was like, ain't none of y'all bitches my friends. I just met y'all. Like, that's y'all bitches' job. And I agree, bitch. She ain't have to go check on her. They not cool like that. She just fucking met her, for real. She asked Miss Egypt to hold her chain. So that made Daisy think that they was friends. I don't like no bitches just meet people and be like, that's my friend. So, yeah, they not fucking friends. So they having like a little back and forth, and Daisy is talking with her hands. And I'm not gonna lie, she was putting her hands up like this. I could see it. I could see how Miss Egypt would have been like, bitch, get your hands down. So Daisy, she not backing down. She like, I'm talking with my hands, you talking with your hands. And Egypt, she just like looked down, scratched her head, and then she just started knocking Daisy ass. Now, what I didn't like is that she didn't like give her a warning. And I always say that. I don't like that sneak shit. I don't care if you can fight, because she did bust her fucking head open. But I feel like if she would have gave Daisy a fair round, because Daisy was throwing them hoes too. Like, she wasn't just getting beat the fuck up. She a stripper. Now, don't forget that. Them stripper bitches, they got to know how to fight somewhat. So, I didn't like that, but Egypt bust Daisy fucking head open, and she was just leaking. And she talking about she still want to fight. I could just tell in that bitch eyes she didn't still want to fight. How they had her up against that pole. They had her up against the pole with her arms up. Bitch, she's talking about, come on, let's fight again. Let's fight again. I'm like, girl, you don't want to fight again. You do not want to fight again. You stand there for the cameras. And you probably wouldn't want to fight again, period, just because. Okay. So the producers and stuff, they trying to tell Daisy that she got to go to the hospital. She like, I'm good. I'm talking about drenched in blood. Like, if you're squeamish or whatever, that was a hard sight to see. You could literally see inside that bitch head. Like, you could see inside it to the white meat, like to her skull. It was bad. I think Egypt had on rings though, because she ain't just do that shit with her fist. Girl, I'm not buying it. So then next thing, old girl, I don't know her name, but it's the skinny girl that made the Miami performance, the one with the braids. She went to go talk to Egypt. And the only thing that was really funny is when she was like, so you bald, bitch? And it looked like, I don't know if it looked like she got alopecia. If it looked like she got alopecia, because she said she got alopecia, but it do look like she just had on a whole bunch of wigs and her edges came off. And she might have shaved that shit. I don't know. If she do got alopecia, my bad. But old girl was like, you need to just spray that shit in or just shave that bitch all the way. That was a key, because why would you say that to that girl? But I agree, she do. She need to shave that shit or something. So then they get back to practicing. like nothing just happened. So they practicing and whatnot, and Ricardo told them they got to go ahead and get this routine down because they got 2 more songs to learn. So they doing 3 songs total. And I think that's cool. I really like that the show is compartmentalized into more than just drama. You know, it's actually focusing on the dancing, it's focusing on the drama, it's focusing on the girls' like lives individually. I think that Zeus is stepping it up with production, and I'm gonna keep saying that. Good job, Zeus. At least with Joseline's show. Now we finna see what Baddie give. We finna see what Baddie's give. Baddie's East. But Baddie's been stepping it up too. I saw Now This TV, something for Now This TV earlier. I think it was they show Deja Vu. And they was showing them like riding go-karts and stuff. It just looked like they was doing a lot more. And I think I might subscribe to Now This TV. And that's a new fucking jig. But they doing the choreo. The choreo. I was finna start talking with Liz, man. So they doing the choreo, and Joseline is arguing with Ricardo because he trying to tell her something, and she like, I'm the fucking boss. I'm the fucking boss. And that would have irritated me. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm sure he's getting paid really, really good money, and he's getting the promotion because who the fuck knew Ricardo before now? I ain't know him, but we know him now. So they wrapped up the practice, and then Joseline go to talk to all the girls individually. Not all the girls, but it was just a lot of girls she went to go talk to. I don't see how she still had all that energy after practice. I mean, I got an idea how she had all that energy, but I just don't see how she had all that energy. I couldn't imagine. After, girl, bye, I would have been going back home. Hello. Unless all them hoes had a blunt in their room. And I probably would have only talked to one girl after that first blunt. I would have been going, hell. So the first girl she talks to is Egypt, and she tell Egypt she want her to fix whatever happened with her and Daisy, because Joseline really fucked with Daisy. She said she was in the delivery room, she had her baby, like all of that. I would have never known, but that's what I'm saying. Joseline, she do good producing a TV show, like producing herself, acting crazy, because you would have never known that her and Daisy had a close outside relationship. But Egypt is basically like, bitch, no. But I guess we can coexist. And that's all they really talked about. So then she go to talk to T-Love. So the first thing this bitch asked T-Love is about her kids and then her baby daddy. She was like, how many kids you got? And then she's like, how many baby daddies? They with their daddies? Yeah, as they should be. I'm like, Joseline, what? What they got to do with anything? So Joseline started to tell T-Love that she really like her, and she like, it's more than one opportunity to get into the cabaret. This is not the last chance. It's gonna be, you know, we still going on tour, we still got other shows and stuff. And I'm glad Joseline said that, because I kind of did forget about that too. I'm like, what the hell the other girls finna be doing the rest of the time? But I'm also wondering how long this season is finna go on, because she finna go to jail. And I really hope the season does not end after she go to jail and like get out and stuff. Cause what the hell was, I mean, she went to jail and got out the next day. So I guess the girls were just waiting in the house. I was gonna say, what was the girls doing? And then she asked her about Wet Wet. And T-Love was basically like, I just had a problem with that bitch because she messy. And Joseline like, yeah, she is messy as fuck. Like, they just both agreeing, like, just talking shit about Wet Wet. Mind you, before Joseline goes to talk to Wet Wet and tell her how much she love her, I said, oh yeah, that bitch was feeling good. And Joseline like, yeah, I've been said that. I've been told that hoe she messy and she can't dance. And she got to get her teeth fixed. And once again, I never knew that Wet Wet teeth looked like that. I honestly thought she had braces. But in high school, that's what we'll call milk duds. Because that bitch had milk duds on her teeth. Like, just black teeth with plaque. And from living in Carrollton and going to school out there with them country people, that's like a meth mouth. I think that's what you would call a meth mouth. But we ain't gonna get into wet in the meth mouth, okay? I'm gonna let her live. And T Love started crying and shit. And Joseline like, why you crying? Why you crying? Joseline was so fucking nice to everybody besides Ricardo. Like, how you choose to be nice to the girls tonight and then be mean as fuck to your choreographer? Bitch, she was feeling her real emotions. She was feeling her real emotions that day. You want me, honey? You want that body, honey? So then Joseline calls Daisy on the phone. So Joseline called Daisy on the phone. Why I can't get this out? So Joseline called Daisy on the phone, and Daisy answered the phone. This bitch got on a neck brace. This bitch got a fucking ice pack on her head, a fluid sac, whatever the fuck it is, like a patch over her eye. Man. But what the funniest part was is Joseline said, how you feeling? And she was like, I'm good. Or no, or something like that. Or Joseline was like, are you okay? And she was like, yeah. Bitch, no you're not. No you're not. You're not okay. You're not okay. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't never seen nothing like that. And Joseline basically just asked Daisy for her side on what happened. And that's all she really talked to Daisy about. Next, she went to talk to Lucky. And I couldn't believe this shit. But now by this point, I'm like, now Joseline, she's feeling good as fuck. Because, bitch, you still, like, having one-on-ones with bitches. Joseline was like the principal this fucking episode. How T-Love walked into the living room up on this, like, podium type shit. Bitch, she walked up there with her head down type shit. Like, she was walking to the principal's office. That shit was funny. So Joseline tell Lucky that she feel like she's wishy-washy. And she like, why do you think I feel like that, Lucky? And Lucky like, I don't know. I don't know why you feel like that, with a smile on her face. Now, the inside tea on that, in my opinion, the reason I feel like Joseline kept asking her that is because Lucky was on a whole nother network with big legs, with like Joseline's arch enemy right now. Fuck Amber Ali. It's big legs versus Joseline for me. And Lucky was on her show. She was on Now This TV. She was on Blueface Barbie show. Like, I mean, she was just a traitor to not only Joseline, but to the Zeus network. And that's just true tea. I don't give a fuck about the bitch going on another network and doing another show. It don't make me no never mind. Because I do the same shit. But I feel like when Joseline's sitting there asking her, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like this? I feel like she wanted Lucky to tell the truth. Like, just be honest instead of being like, I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Like, bitch, don't be trying to play production games just because you can tell Joseline playing production games. Bitch, she's the producer. You're not. Bitch, open your mouth and say what happened. Let her know why, you know what I'm saying? You understand why she would feel like that, bitch. And then maybe y'all could mend something. And I think that's all Joseline was trying to say, but Lucky never owned up to it. And Joseline just had to let it go. Yeah, so Joseline just let it go. And in her confessional, she like, I forgive Lucky. I have no choice but to forgive Lucky. She didn't been here all the seasons, but I don't forgive them bags under her eyes. Bitch, I don't forgive. I was like, I can't even say it because I got bags under my eyes. That bitch a kid. Don't be talking about that bag, them bags up under that girl eyes, because I got bags up under my eyes. Justice for all the bags up under eyes around the world, okay? Don't do that, Joseline. And last but definitely not least, Joseline goes to talk to Wet Wet. You can tell Wet Wet is fucked up too. She got her stiff ass wig on. And the first thing Joseline asks out her mouth is, how's Paris in London? After she just talks shit about her having them hard ass titties. And she gonna say, yeah, I always have to ask about Paris and London because I care about them. And y'all know Paris and London is the hard titties, with hard titties. So she pull them out on the counter. I'm like, ugh, that bitch dripping cement on the motherfucking table at the holes in them titties. That shit, I cannot with them hard ass titties. I mean, they do kind of look better, a little better than last year, but them hoes look hard as hell. I wonder if she had just got them titties done to come on TV. So then Joseline tell Wet Wet that on every season she got drama with somebody. She got drama with people every season, but this only her second season. So now that I'm saying it out my mouth, I'm like, damn, is she lucky? No. Joseline, shut the hell up. But to her point, She said she feel like she only come there for drama because she had nothing but drama last season. We didn't see Wet dance at all last season, and then she just been having a lot of drama this season and been barely dancing. And Joseline tell her, bitch, you steady arguing and you didn't got better at fighting, but you haven't got better at dancing. And Wet like, I didn't got the dance, I'm trying. And Joseline like, okay, well, let's do the dance right now. Joseline put the song on, and Wet is actually doing the fucking dance a little bit. And this bitch Joseline, she gonna start laughing. That bitch was just feeling good as fuck. She's talking about, she got it. She actually got it. She actually got it. And she did kind of have it, but she still was stiff as fuck. I mean, if she got it, Abby got it. If Wet gonna be on the cabaret, Abby need to be on the cabaret. Don't play. Just a little. Okay? And that's all for the episode. The episode was pretty good though. It was well balanced. You know, we started with a fight. We had a fight midway towards the middle. I'm talking about midway towards the middle. We had a good amount of drama, and we had realness and, you know, personal. What is that fucking word? Personable. We saw Joseline be personable and all that bullshit. And that's all I got for this video. Now, next I'm about to do the Baddies East teaser trailer. I'm finna do the reaction to that. So y'all stay tuned for that. And that's all I got for this video. Once again, if y'all like this video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to this channel. We on the road to 1,000. Okay, y'all? We closer to 1,000 than we are to 1. So we on the road to 1,000. And thank everybody for supporting me that's still watching, because I know this is all we're doing right now, but I have to work myself up. You know, I'm pacing myself, okay? 1 to 2 videos a week, and then we gonna work until we can do 5 videos. But that's all I got for y'all today, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching.